Gas up the Jeep, it's good to be free. Load up the pans and fishing poles. The highway is long, the wheels turning round. Pack up the cook stove and the bowls. Arlo and I, we hit the open road. Arlo and I are on the road.
Hey everybody, well it's late in the day and I'm back in the kitchen again today, and I'm trying to figure out a fun recipe to make with sardines for tomorrow, probably for lunch tomorrow. And I was digging around in the refrigerator and I had all these kind of random root vegetables in there because I was going to make some soup and who knows what, and I decided, well, I'm just going to throw them all in a pan and I'm going to get them roasting in the oven. And then I'm going to combine that with some sardines tomorrow, but I'll show you what I have here. So I have all this stuff that I had in the bottom of my refrigerator. I have some carrots, I have some garlic, a bunch of radishes, some golden beets. I even threw in an apple. So I'm going to throw this all in the oven, 350 degrees for probably 45 minutes to an hour, and we'll see what comes out. Have a little parsley, and I have some sardines. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be making with all this. I'm just going to get it all roasted off. I'm going to pop it in the fridge, and I'm going to let it cool down, and then tomorrow I'll take a look at it again. But I have lots of nice colors here, lots of nice flavors, and have some nice sardines, and we'll see what happens. All right, let me pop this in the oven. All right, well, it's the next day, and I had my roasted vegetables in the refrigerator overnight, so they're nice and cold. I took some of them, I sliced them up. I sliced up some of these golden beets. So good. Just a golden beet. Some salt and pepper, some olive oil. That's it. It just tastes so good. So really what's happening here is I just kind of made myself a little challenge to make something with a bunch of stuff that I had in the bottom of my refrigerator, because I'm heading back down to the valley today, and yesterday I had a bunch of leftovers in my vegetable drawer, so I thought that I would just roast them off and see what I could make. And of course I had to throw some sardines on there, so today I'm going to use some of these Bella sardines with piri piri peppers. What I did is I just took some of those vegetables and I just laid them out kind of abstractly on this plate, and I'm going to add a little more olive oil. I'm going to use some of my manzanita berry vinegar, infused vinegar that I made the other day. If you'd like to see that video, just scroll back and you'll see that. And just a little salt and pepper. Oh, and I have some parsley too for some color. I'm going to put that on there. But let's just do this and just have a little snack before I hit the road. So that's it. I have my plate of roasted vegetables here. Have some golden beets, have some radishes. This is actually some apple, carrots, and some roasted garlic. That's it. And then I have my sardines. So let's see. Let's put some salt and pepper all around. And I'm going to drizzle a little bit more olive oil. And then I'm going to take some of this vinegar and just drizzle just a little bit of that vinegar on there. And then I also have a little bit of fresh parsley, so I want to put some of that around. Last but not least, we'll crack open these sardines. Oh, look at that. Okay. I think I'll set the sardines right on top of the beets. looks really good. And maybe, since I have it, a little bit more of this parsley. I'll put some on the sardines there. That's it. That's it. Well, little snack. All right, so there it is. I think the last thing I'm going to put on there, I have a lemon left over too. It's looking a little old, but I'm going to put a little bit of, get my lemon zester. I'll put a little bit of lemon zest on there as well, because why not? There we go. That looks pretty. All right, so there it is. There's my roasted vegetables and Bella sardines in piri piri peppers. That looks pretty good, right? Like I said, this was just an excuse to use up a bunch of old vegetables, but I thought, hey, you know what? Why not add some sardines to it, right? And you know what? My wife's not here, so it's okay. All right, so let's try it. I'm going to start with, actually, I'm going to start with sardines and the golden beets. So I'm going to cut one here. There we go, start of the show. Got to make sure I have a little piece of that lemon zest in there. That's so good. Well, that's really good. You know, nothing crazy, super simple, but the sardines really go well. You have that slight little bit of spiciness. They go really well with all these root vegetables, which are naturally really sweet, and when you roast them, they become even sweeter. Try carrot. Really good. And that man's needleberry vinegar. It tastes just like apple cider vinegar. There's a nice brightness and acidity to this. Some of the apple. Roasted apples are always delicious. And apple really, I think, complements the flavors, you know, like beets and any roasted vegetables and sardines. A little roasted garlic. That's super clean and delicious and really quick to make. Of course, you don't have to wait overnight. I just did that because I was going to bed. But you can roast off the vegetables and you can serve them warm, or room temperature would probably be the best situation of all. No radish. Now people don't think to roast radishes, and they really roast up really nicely and they taste really good. And those sardines, so good. So that's it. Just wanted to share my quick little snack. I'm going to head on down to the valley for a little while, and I'll be making some videos down in the desert for this next week or so. Then I'll be back up here in the pine trees again very, very soon. So thank you so much for following along, and if you like this video, please like, please subscribe. That always helps us a lot, and we'll see you in the next one. And if you like these sardine videos, don't forget to check out my sardine playlist on my page, where I have tons and tons, I think over 30 different fun sardine recipes. So check it out. All right, bye-bye.